I would like to tell you about a man I once knew, whose name was Reg. But before I tell you about him, I would like to ask you a very important question. Have you ever been worried about someone's memory? You see, when you spend time with your loved one, it's often a time when you suddenly realise they're changing. Whole episodes in your shared experience seem to be disappearing. It can be tempting to ignore it and hope it'll all just go away, or even write it off as old age. It can be hard to imagine what life will be like, your life, as your loved one gradually forgets everything about you and your shared life. You won't forget your love for them, but they won't be able to respond to you in ways that you would once recognise. The windows of opportunity that you will be able to connect with them will become more and more fleeting. It's grim, I know that, and this can enable you to become angry, become really frustrated. Let's face it, this wasn't the retirement you thought that you'd bought into, and some of you can even plummet into despair. Right now, I want you to turn to the person you love. I want you to imagine what life will be like, your life, as they gradually disappear before your very eyes, leaving you wondering how you're going to cope, whether you're up to it, your shared life, your name even. Alzheimer's disease is a fatal brain-wasting disease and is a form of dementia. And any form of reduced cognitive function has the power to test you beyond anything you have ever witnessed or experienced. It's a tough future to accept, and when you're thrown the biggest curveball of your life, it will be up to you to decide whether you become a victim of circumstances or catch the ball and run with it, taking charge of what happens next. The effects of this ordeal are harrowing, to say the least. And if I can do something, anything, to make sure that what happened to us never happens to somebody like you, then while I've got breath in my body, I will make sure that I will continue to be inspired by a man I truly loved, my dad, Reg.